Well, hello, boys and girls. It's your favourite grumpy granny from Groggy's Patch, and I'm here today to give you your first lesson in selling jeans online. What I've actually noticed is that there are quite a few resellers that previously haven't been doing clothes or are no longer doing clothes, actually going back to selling clothes. And it's one of those things, with the climate the way it is, we need to sell what's selling, and clothing's always going to sell. So, one of the videos I did watch, I was a little bit concerned about how many wrinkles there were in the clothes. Not a good look, doesn't look great in the photos. So I thought I would go to start. Every Monday, I'm going to do a little nugget on the steps that you need to take to get the best results that you can get. One of the things that you need to do is have your clothing as wrinkle-free as possible. And so what I'm going to do today is show you what I do, and it may not necessarily be the best way. Hey, if you want to stand there and iron your jeans, go right ahead. But I'm not going to do that. I don't do that to get the wrinkles out of my jeans, but I'm going to show you what I do to get the best result I can without actually having to iron the jeans. Okay, let's get into it. The best way to get great photos is to make sure that your jeans, when you present them, are as wrinkle-free as possible. But who wants to iron a big stack of jeans? And I'm just going to turn this around and show you my big stack of jeans right there that is prepped and ready to go. And I'm going to show you what I do in the preparation part. So these are laundered as they need to be when you're reselling used items of clothing on most online platforms. And we'll just come back around. Oops. Here, so that, I can show you. So, there's a couple of ways to do it, but flat stacking your clothing will get the wrinkles out because the weight of the top things will press down and get the wrinkles out. Now, there's several ways you can do this. Some people will flat stack like so. Maybe turn them alternately so you get a flat stack. The trouble with doing it that way is you're going to get these creases here. So that's no good. So that's the first thing. You can, if you have room, flat stack them just flat like so. But I've actually found that harder to get a good, flat and get the wrinkles out. So what I do, and I'm not saying this is the right, perfect way to do it. I'm just saying this is what I do. If you think it's a good idea, well, then you can do it. But I am going to say you need to get the wrinkles out of your clothing because people look at the photos and that is what they base themselves on. So what I do is I fold my jeans over. So I have the back at the top and I fold them over and then I work out to make sure I get them as flat as possible, the wrinkles out. Like so. Try and make sure you've got your seams as straight as possible. So that would be the first one. And then we take another pair. And as you can see, if you do fold them like that, some people will fold them like that and do the flat stack if you haven't got the room, which is better than nothing, but you will get the creases. And that's what you want to try and avoid. Now, if you want to keep your stacks from, falling over, because one end's higher than the other, then it is a good idea to actually alternate how you stack them. So it's important just to take that few minutes with them to get them as straight as possible and try and get stretch jeans are harder to do that with, of course, than non-stretch. So you can do this and just keep alternating back and forward. And then when I put some more jeans on top of that, that will take out the other ones. What I usually do, I will say, is I would normally put these here. I will normally do probably half a dozen, 5 to 6 pairs going one way. And then I'll go the other way. And so you just need to get them as flat as possible. These ones are, being an older pair of jeans, are a little bit awkward. And that end bit would actually hang down So the end there would actually hang down over the end like so, which gives them that nice thing. That will get plenty of wrinkles out of your jeans, and you will have a pair of jeans that you can photograph and have, get really good photos because you don't have all wrinkly, yucky jeans. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. Now, just one little thing, in my Discord channel, which is Gigi's Discord, and the link is down below in the description. It's also on the main page of my YouTube channel if you want to come along and join us in the Discord. Lots of great information in there, and you get lots of helpful hints when you're doing reselling, especially in a category that you may need a bit of help in. Well, every week we have a book club at 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, but we are changing that up. And starting this week on Tuesday, every second week will be another category other than books. This week just happens to be clothing, and we're going to be looking at the item specifics of clothing. So if you think that's something you need a bit of help with, come and pop into the Discord. Join us at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night, Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we will be discussing all things item specifics for clothing. And you hopefully get some great information out of that. And other than that, I will see you next time. Bye now.